because you're in a state of confusion. You're confused yourself on what you want. So how is the law and the force of the whole universe going to work for you if you don't even know what you want? So the number one step in all manifestation is just getting clear on what is it that you want, why you want it, and getting behind that. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jane, and today I'm going to explain why your manifestation doesn't work and how to solve it. First of all, you might be putting too much pressure on it. Let's say that you want to manifest a new relationship or money or a new job, and you want it. You're like, oh my god, I want this person, or I want this job, or I want this money, and I want it so bad, and I'm so desperate about it, and I need it right now. So that's actually the energy that you're putting out to the universe. You're saying, universe, God, source, whatever you believe in, I want this, I need this. Okay, this is how it works. Your will is God's will. So God is going to do what you tell him to do. And now you're telling him, I want this. Meaning that God, what he's going to do is going to give you another state of wanting. You're staying in the want. I want this, I want this, I want this, I want this. You're going to stay in a state of want. That's why you can have it, because you want it. Okay? The wanting attracts more wanting, right? The lack attracts more lack. Right? So you're telling the universe, I don't have it, I want it, I don't have it, I want it. And that's going to be your experience repeatedly, right? You need to get out of this loop. Also, you're putting that which you want on a pedestal, meaning it's so high up that you can't reach it, that you can't have it. It's like, oh my God, the money is so far away. The new relationship is so far away. The new job is so far away. It's so big. It's such a big deal. And I can't have it right now. So you're putting it on a pedestal, you're staying in this state of want and lack, and that's what your reality is, and that can be very frustrating. Another thing that can happen is that you're too focused on the steps to manifest it, and you're not focused enough on experiencing the manifestation itself, because this is how it works. When you have a desire and you know it's yours, you go on with your life. You go on with your life because you know it is yours, okay? But right now, you're too focused on, oh my God, the law of attraction, or I need to watch this video, or I don't have the money, so I need to watch this money video, or I don't have the relationship yet, so there must be something wrong with me, and you're focused on manifesting it instead of living the experience of it, of saying, okay, I have this desire, and I know it's mine. And so I can move on because it's going to happen. Like, this is how you manifest. This is the state that you're in when things come to you. It's like, I know this is true for me and it will come to me. And I don't have to watch a million videos. I don't have to go through a billion PDFs and write down all the things, because I know it is mine, right? So don't focus too much on the steps and the laws and all that stuff. Just focus on your feelings, focus on your experience, focus on what is true to you, because that's what will manifest. What manifests always is what is true to you. Another reason why your desire isn't manifesting is that you don't know for sure that it will. A part of you, even very small, still doubts that you're going to get it. So if there is like 1% of you that still doubts, that is still like, I don't know, man. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing. I don't know if this will manifest. That puts confusing energy into the universe. It's like, I want it, but I don't want it. I want it, but I don't want it, you know? And so that's what you're going to have. You're going to have a state of confusion all the time. You're going to be confused because you haven't decided yet, you haven't embraced your desire yet. So the main thing that you need to do in manifesting is actually deciding with your whole being, that this is what you want, that this is your new reality. And you need also to get yourself behind that, to believe it 1000% true, 1,000,000,000% this is true, this is my new reality. I always repeat this. God's will is your will. So if you don't believe 1000% that this is what you want, how is God or source or the universe going to work for it? Because you're doubting yourself all the time. This is very important. If you're changing your mind a lot about what you desire, that doesn't allow the universe to work for what you want, because you're in a state of confusion. You're confused yourself on what you want. So how is the law and the force of the whole universe going to work for you if you don't even know what you want? So the number one step in all manifestation is just getting clear on what is it that you want, why you want it, and getting behind that. Getting behind what you want. Okay? Because if there is still 1% of you that doesn't believe that this is true for you and that you can have it, you're going to be confused all the time. So don't change your mind. Once you decide, you have decided. You have decided, and the universe has to work. But the thing is, the moment you decide is not the moment it happens. Okay? The moment that you plant the seed is not the moment that you will see the fruit. There is some time lapse that needs to happen in order for it to grow. And why am I talking about this? It's because there was an energy already put in motion from your beliefs, from your old experience. And now you're telling the universe, I want something else. I want the money. I want the relationship. I want this new thing. So you need to get behind it and to stay consistent with that decision that this is what you want, because it will happen, right? You need to make sure that in your heart, your desire is there. And no matter what, you're like, yes, this is mine. Like, this is so mine. Like, this is normal. What happens a lot of the time in manifestation is that we make what we want such a big deal. It's such a big deal to have a relationship or money or a new job. It's such a big, no, it is not a big deal, because it's normal part of your life. Like, the future you already has it, so you don't have to worry about it. Like, we worry so much because physically we don't see it, but it starts in the mind always. Like, everything around you, everything that you can see has started in someone else's mind. Like, someone thought about it and then they created it, right? So that's how it works for you too. You need to think about it. You need to hold that desire so it can be created, okay? But if you're changing your mind a lot, if you're putting on a pedestal, if you're making it such a big deal, you're resisting it, right, from coming to you. So the secret to take all that resistance off and manifest what you want and attract it in an easy way, the biggest secret is to decide that this is what you want with your whole being and to put yourself behind it, meaning sticking to it. Deciding and sticking to it, being consistent in your decision that this is what you want, and working yourself towards getting behind it, practicing it. You know, the best thing you can do, the best tool you can use is meditation. Meditation puts you in a state where you can practice that state of being in the future so that it becomes natural to you. So that it becomes second nature. It becomes like, yeah, like I have the new car. I have the healthy relationship. Yes, I do have the money. Like, I have the clients. I have whatever I want. Like, it's normal for me. It's part of my life. It needs to become a normal part of your life. And you have to train yourself, because this is something you've never had before. You need to train yourself for it to become natural to you so it can come to you with ease. The biggest thing is allowing it to come into your life, allowing yourself to receive that, okay? You need to clear all the negative beliefs that say that you can't have it, that say that you are not worthy, that say that you're not good enough. You need to clear those out, clear all those beliefs. I have other videos on this. I have a PDF also you can download that shows you step by step how to clear your negative beliefs. And once you have cleared those negative beliefs, you can just practice being that person. All right, I hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope that you now are more clear on what's blocking you and what you need to do to manifest. And I'll see you on the next one.